Greetings, YouTuber.
Hey, Bad Wolf. I hear it's your birthday today. Happy birthday, Bad Wolf. Welcome to my short, and once again, happy birthday. Batman and Superman love you too.
Happy birthday, Bad Wolf. Bad Wolf, it's your birthday.
This is my short! Get out of here!
No. Bad Wolf, it's your birthday. I just had diarrhea.
Sup, YouTube? How are you doing? Bad Wolf, my number one fan, just had his birthday pretty recently, so just as a surprise, instead of the usual intro, I interrupted it. Anyways, thank you for joining me in this short react video to a new short Scott the Woz video I'm reacting to today, as I'm going to have to go straight back to work right away. It's a very busy day today, and I have a lot of expenses, and I'm not going to get into too much more about that. Anyway, no. There you are. Alright. I'm still getting used to my hotkeys. Let's do this. Alright.
Hey y'all, Scott here. Happy Sweetest Day weekend! Sweetest Day is a celebration of having a second day to rub into the face of virginity. Think of it as an Ohioan variation of Valentine's Day.
What?
But in October. If you already thought October was scary, try mating. Apparently it's only observed in the Great Lakes region. Oh, here I am in Lake Erie.
I count, bitch.
So let's celebrate a pointless retread of an already pointless holiday. If you need an analogy, it's like cleaning your bathtub. Well, for a holiday all about love and affection, I think I'll dabble in being lonely and horny. Question, have you ever been so horny that you bought a Wii game?
What? That doesn't make any sense.
Onechanbara.
Dude! This is so sexy!
Onechanbara
No.
is a series of hack and slash games that prides itself on being one of those games. Listen, I don't just not understand it, I respect it. You know, I've
Nah, I
heard
think
about
it's
this series, but
stupid.
not a ton, and it's obvious why. It's pretty much been dormant in North America outside of just a few localizations. And it started on the
Because it's
PlayStation
stupid.
2, the first game, titled Simple 2000 Series, Volume 61, The Onechanbara. Well, yes, I do know why it's called that. All true video game fans know it, and I do too. It's simple, understandable, it's practically overstandable. It was a series of budget games released by D3 Publisher in Japan. Now that first game did make it to Europe under the title Zombie Zone. Where's my passport? The series has had a more consistent track record getting released in Europe compared to here. Anything you want to say? The first one we got was on the Xbox 360 titled Onechanbara Bikini Samurai Squad, which got a sequel on Wii, Onechanbara Bikini Zombie Slayers. They released the same day. You know, for its localization, they really changed things up and removed an E. We gotta bring this over to America. What do we change about this image? Too many letters! Both got pretty poor reviews. Surprisingly, the Wii one did a bit better. I saw this on a few worst of 2009 lists for the Wii specifically, which made it hard for my mom to buy me the game. I don't know, GameSpot gave it a 3. But the series is still going strong with consistent enough worldwide releases like Onechanbara Z2 Chaos on PS4. You know, for pre-ordering the game, you could get the DLC Costume Strawberry Banana Surprise. Can I show this? Well, I can show the disc, damn it. I've been on a roll playing some of the worst games of all time. I beat Ride to Hell Retribution, so what's Onechanbara for the Wii gonna do to me?
It's gonna scar you for life.
There was an incognito mode. Warning, this game contains scenes of explicit violence and gore. But just the right amount of punch! Well, here we are. If we stay on the title screen long enough, a video plays. We tolerated this quality in 09? You think this 120p video is enough to turn me on? Well, lucky you, I have a slow metabolism. Let's fucking do this! Look at all these settings. We can change the blood color. Oh, this game is so sexy! We can choose between Aya and Saki. Let's pick her. And Jesus Christ, the time starts before you even jump in! Oh, I gotta get started! We get some background in the form of a credit scroll with a static image in the background, but it does quite a lot to make me realize these are real beings. Like, think about this. These people have social security numbers. They didn't spring on the English voice acting, but that's okay. They made sure to make up for it with 5 minutes of mute credit scroll. It'll take a lot for that to go down. On to the gameplay, in which we have to waggle the Wii remote and nunchuck to attack. Oh no! To anybody that automatically dismisses all things motion control,
You're a coward, all right?
Motion control is one of the biggest core innovations in video games within the past 20 years. The problem is, this is the main thing people think it's all about. Now, would it be better if the text were handled by buttons? Yes. But this works okay. It's fairly responsive, and my arms didn't get tired like I thought they would.
Wait, what the hell? I'm not horny, I'm just satisfied.
That is until randomly, I can't kill the enemies anymore. I don't know what's going on. Turns out, the more you kill, the more blood you have to wipe off your sword, and if it gets to be too much, it won't work. In what world does the amount of blood on a blade affect its stabbing ability?
Try again.
It's weird because you can always wipe the blood off your blade. It's easy to, and it's quick. You can wipe it off when the blood level is full, so it's not like, oh, you messed up, game over. If your sword is filled with blood, it's just like, just wipe it off, no big deal. So it's not annoying, it's just more so like, why is this mechanic here? So this first chapter takes me roughly 15 minutes to get through. At chapter 2, like a minute and a half or so, we go from a graveyard to some churchy vibes, a hospital, station, square.
Station
Sonic
Square?
Adventure was the first 3D Sonic game because people can't count. This is the GameCube version, Sonic Adventure DX Director's Cut, which I always thought was a fun pun. You know, the Director X Cut. That was the only form of joy I got from this game for years. Station Square is sort of our hub world and an excuse to stop playing Onechanbara. It's one of the few things it's really good at.
Okay, fine. We'll go back to playing Diet Sex.
My God, this game is far tamer than you'd imagine. The zombie slayers are in Bikini, so congratulations, your title's a checklist. The gameplay isn't anything special by any means, it's just a button masher or an elbow fucker. It's just a poor man's Bayonetta for when you want to see half-naked women. Just get to the end of each stage, slaying all the zombies, and that's it. If you play as a different character, you get different scenarios in the same environments we've already played in, but I'll give them that. Variety is the spice of life, and so are ass cracks, so this game has it all. However, on the gameplay and horniness front, it falls a little flat. I can't lie to everybody, you notice. The gameplay is serviceable, but repetitive and uninteresting. The horniness? My God, man, I've gotten more juiced up eating bread. Which isn't much of an insult. But for a game like this, I'm expecting sheer absurdity, surprisingly good gameplay, both, or just a flat-out bad game. This gave me none of that.
Which is why, concerning the holiday,
I'd rather play Soul Calibur Legends. Who remembers that game on the Wii? I enjoyed it at the time because it had a really interesting story, but looking back at it, the controls were very flawed. It was frustrating.
About to give you 5 better games to replace the act of mating. First up at number 5, Bart Simpson Fun Pack. Number 4, Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle. F you if you had sex instead of playing that game. Number 3, going to Bass Pro Shop. Can you tell I'm single? Number 2, Snoopy Silly Sports Spectacular, also known in Japan as Donald Duck. And finally, at number 1, Rats for Game Boy Color. This game disappointed the hell out of me. It wasn't surprisingly good, it wasn't memorably bad, it wasn't even sexy enough. It just left me feeling empty on Sweetest Day, which, who could have expected that? Now what? Want to go to Bass Pro Shop? This is Bass Pro Shop, your one-stop shop to making up for not getting a about Onechanbara. It's why they're still in business. You'd think it's all about fishing and hunting, but no, they sell all kinds of things here, like magazines. Bugs, salt, and guns are my 3 favorite things. Put them all together, it's all over. There's so much damn food here. Fish fryers, hot sauce, Bass Pro Shop soup, socks, the ultimate wool socks to be exact. Hell, even moon pies. I'm a country boy, damn it. Look at the ambiance. This puts me in the perfect mindset of, that's right, I do want to fucking kill those things. The Cabela's Action playset. If you want to use your imagination, pretend you're hauling a boat. Anything's possible here, but not everything's possible. So here's my Bass Pro Shop haul. First up, I bought bear spray. Helps get a bear away from you. Or you can just shoot it. Fruit roll-up trays. I love the candy. Ground meat freezer bags. Bear bell. Attached to belt or pack when hiking, camping, or fishing in bear country. I guess it makes it easier for a bear to find you. Hot sauce, pleasure and pain. Onechanbara was a fluke. I had to make up for it somehow. Uncle Buck shredded jerky chew. What the fuck? Wait, that is shoe shine. All right. We can wash down accidentally consuming shoe shine with some moon pies. You know the old saying, pop on a huck hat. I think they forgot a Y. And finally show off my synthetic raccoon urine. Of course, you may say, Jesus, Scott, really? Synthetic raccoon piss? And to that I say, don't worry. The fox one is real. Well,
That's how I spend my sweetest day. Maybe next Valentine's Day we can play something a little more lewd, but in the meantime, if I showed you that it's okay to be alone in times like this. And just focus on yourself and your hobbies. And eventually, you'll find your right person, and it'll all make sense. Not me, though. I'll stick to ignorance.
Yes, ignorance is the way to go. All right. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. That was quite a blast to see. I really enjoyed that quite a bit.
Hey Bad Wolf, I just wanted to send you a nice little birthday message like the celebrities do on Cameo. You get this one for free, okay? But it's gonna cost you later on. Alright, so yeah, just wanted to say happy birthday, and yeah, hope you have a good...
What day is today?
What the fuck?
It's Bad Wolf's birthday.
Who is this?
What a day for a birthday.
Get out of
Let's have some cake.
Get out of my house!
I am an idiot. Okay, so the whole time I was just no. Okay, so that was the Retro Critic. He has his own channel. You should check that out as well as my channel and give both of us some support. He has quality movie reviews, video game reviews, among other things. I had met him in person for the first time just a few days ago, and it happened to coincidentally be on Bad Wolf's birthday, our #1 fan, so we both made our own shorts of wishing him happy birthday, as you just saw during this React video. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. What did you think about that new Scott the Woz video? It was short and sweet. He didn't seem to stay on subject, but you know what? With the kind of game that was, I don't think it deserved anybody staying on subject. I think it's a sign of desperation if your game or your source of media, movie, show, whatever the case may be, is dependent on scantily clad women to sell products. If you're dependent on that, then you're trying to hide the fact that your product isn't any good. That's just how that's just a fact. I mean, there are exceptions. Sometimes people just want to put the sex appeal in there, even if it's on something that's actually of quality to watch. People love Game of Thrones, but there's a lot of like nudity and stuff in there. Anyways, this was a great video by Scott the Woz. I really enjoyed it a lot. I, for one, am actually pretty happily married. Yeah, there's arguments, struggles every now and then. Every married couple goes through that. But those of you who are alone out there, I can't speak for all of you, but most likely there is somebody out there for you. Even if it's hard. And trust me, it's hard. I already know I'm a handsome-looking guy. And thanks to my wife, I get a little full of it because of that, because of her. But it wasn't easy even there. Sometimes it's obviously more than just how you look. It's obviously what your personality is, what your interests are. But anyways, we don't even have a Bass Pro Shops in my area. Like, I've seen advertisements for it back when I did have TV, and we don't have one here, like, at all, which is crazy because this is a pretty highly populated area. It's not like, it's not massive or something, but, you know, it's high enough population to warrant having a stuff like that. I mean, we have the Home Depot here. Just a couple towns down in Katati, we got Lowe's. We used to have an Osh here in Santa Rosa, but that's out of business. That went out of business a year ago, I think. And we have a Home Depot up north in Windsor and down south in Roanoke Park as well. I think all these Home Depots used to be Yardbirds. I don't know if that was a big name. We also a local chain of home improvement stores called Freeman Brothers. We have those all over the place here, but yeah, for whatever reason, we've never had a Bass Pro Shops. Maybe it's too oversaturated with the other ones like the Home Depot and, you know, Freeman Brothers. Well, I look forward to the next Scott DeWaz video, one that's about that's a little more in depth about the game. I mean, this was very short. He definitely did not stay on subject, which is fine because what he was reviewing was shitty and didn't deserve his full attention. Anyways, hopefully soon my wife and I will get to move, because once we do, we will actually be recording. I will be recording these at home. I'm actually standing right outside the library in Rincon Valley here in Santa Rosa. The Rincon Valley area this library is not the closest to where I currently live or to where I'm moving to in Santa Rosa, but I think it's the closest one to where I grew up in the Bennett Valley area in Santa Rosa, as Bennett Valley is just a short drive from Rincon Valley. And my friend John, he grew up living just down the street from here, actually, but he doesn't live in Santa Rosa anymore. Anyways, stay tuned for some more React videos. Stay tuned for that collaboration video with me and the Retro Critic for an upcoming movie review. We actually already shot the scenes I'm in for his portion of the collaboration. Haven't shot the scenes he's in for mine yet, but I have every intention of doing so. I've just been very busy. And also stay tuned. I do plan to upload an updated version of, you know, the victory themes and maybe even the victory poses from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. If, you know, some asshole who actually didn't originally own the footage doesn't put a copyright strike on my channel for it. That said, thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and click that bell icon to add me notifications.